Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little vlog. We're going to go to the craft store to get some yarn and get a crochet hook. I was recently commissioned to do a crochet project for a friend, so we need to go get those supplies. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Madison. If you're returning, thanks so much for tuning in and watching. This is going to be super fun. It's been a moment since I have crocheted, so I'm really excited to go get some supplies for crocheting. For a second I was worried that they didn't have a 10mm hook, but they had it right here. Thank God. That was terrifying. Okay, we found the wool yarns. So we have all of the yarn, we have our crochet hook. So we're gonna head home. It's gonna be such a fun project. I'm so excited. It was really hard to decide which yarn because there's not much in the way of like wool yarns here. Some of this yarn is like 9mm. And I'm gonna get a 10mm hook. So I'm like, should I just grab a 9mm hook too? I don't think I need it. We're not gonna grab it. We're gonna say no to the 9mm hook. And we're just gonna use the 10. So I don't think it's that big of a difference. But yeah, it's exciting. Hi guys! So it is the next day. I didn't end up starting on the project last night. I just wanted to do a bit of a yarn haul for you. You got to see the yarn that I picked out yesterday. Thought I'd go a little more in depth with brand, size of the yarn, and what the yarn was. Just start out with the first color, the Cozy Wool in Chocolate. It is a 10mm. This bundle is 90 yards. I chose to get 2 bundles of each because I am making a shrug which only covers the top portion of the chest and is the arms. So I'm not going to be doing a full-bodied sweater, so I didn't think I was going to need that much yarn. This was the only like brown color that I could find in 10mm, like actual brown. I will be following a pattern, which is the first time I'm ever going to be following a pattern, so I'm kind of nervous to follow the pattern. But yeah, that's what the pattern calls for, so I was just like, stick with what the pattern is doing so it's easier to follow. And the next is also by Cozy Wool. It is also 10mm, and the color is Harvest. I really like this color and this colorway because it is going to bring some life to the sweater because most of these are browns and creams. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that both of these are 50% wool, 50% acrylic. Next, we have a different brand. It's called Wool Ease, and it is 82% acrylic, 10% wool. So it is a bit different. You can definitely feel texture-wise how different it is with the other being 50% wool and this being 10% wool. You can definitely feel the difference. This one is only a 9mm thickness. I don't see the need in buying a 9mm hook when I'm buying a 10mm hook. I think that it would be fine to use the 10mm with the 9mm yarn. This one is in the shade Oatmeal. I really like the branding of this, and also this yarn has little flecks of blacks and browns in it, which I think is so beautiful. I think it is a very beautiful yarn. We have another from the same brand, Wool Ease, 10% wool yarn, and also a 9mm thickness, and it is in the shade Barley. For the hook, I just stuck with what I know. Loops and Threads is the same brand of the other hook that I have. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get this done in a week. Morning everybody. It is currently 5:23 in the morning. I'm sorry for the echo in here. Blake and I are moving, so we don't have anything in here. we decided to move our bed into the living room. It's been about 4 days since I last spoke to you guys. I have all of our yarns, our crochet hook. We're gonna learn something new. We're gonna learn how to do our foundation half double crochet. I'm gonna go find a tutorial on YouTube on how to do the foundation half double crochet so we can get cooking on this. I got the train. I'll wait till the train passes. I did it, you think? Okay, I've been sitting here for the last hour and a half trying to figure out how to do this front half double crochet. I found this lady and she taught me how to do the front half double crochet and to join the ends. So I've done it. This is my practice one and it's perfect. When I was doing the other one, I was like, something's wrong, something's off. This is the part that is going to fit over your head and set on your neck. I've never followed a pattern. It's kind of confusing, this pattern. I'm figuring it out slowly. I was like, I don't have stitch markers. Found some bobby pins. We're gonna do as the pattern says and mark every 5th stitch so we can start on the shoulders, the front and the back. I did it. I'm gonna list off the different stitches I had to learn this morning. Half double crochet, foundation half double crochet, front post half double crochet, back post half double crochet. So I'm gonna keep this as a reference, make sure I'm doing it correctly. But yes, we are going to start for real, and I'm super excited. Check it out, it looks so good. Oh, I'm so pleased with how this is turning out. I love these colors. I'm gonna put one more layer of orange right here on the bottom and see how far it comes down on my shoulders. But yeah, it's turning out so good. I'm so proud. All right, y'all. This is what we have so far. It looks so weird. I feel like the arm is so big. The picture looked like the sleeve should be this big. So this is the up close. I feel like it looks correct. I'm just gonna finish this sleeve and see how it turns out. We'll keep crocheting and see how it goes. Okay, this is what it currently looks like. We'll keep going and start decreasing as we go. Okay guys, so I finished one arm. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I decided to start decreasing earlier on the arm than what the pattern said because it would have been extremely long if I hadn't. So we're gonna try it on. So good. I think it looks really good. I'm actually so proud of myself. It's a little heavy on this side just because I don't have the other arm done. But I'm very happy with the way this looks. So I decided that I'm just gonna continue, finish up this sleeve. Let's do it. So I have a bit of a problem. I counted my stitches wrong. So it ends up looking like this sleeve is bigger than this sleeve because they're off by 1 stitch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take apart this whole arm and redo it. We're gonna unravel all the way up to this cream color, and we're going to add an increase by 1 when we are doing this color. I'm choosing to take my first sleeve apart because I ended up liking the way this sleeve balloons at the end of the wrist. It looks a lot better, and I believe the wrist stitch, like, it's a lot tighter, so it fits on the wrist better. I'm just gonna take this whole sleeve apart, which is fine. It happens. I didn't count my stitches, and that's my fault. So yeah, we're gonna take this whole sleeve apart and we're going to redo it. Okay, so I've unraveled the sleeve. The yarn is literally everywhere around me. I've counted the stitches and they equal out to the same as the one on the other sleeve. And then I also counted the stitches on this row because I wanted to make sure it was naturally increasing like it was supposed to. They are both the same as this other sleeve. So I will now just continue the rest of the sleeve and get back to you when it's all done. Fingers crossed that it equals out and looks the same on both sides. I finished the sweater. I think that it looks so good. I think it's perfect. I love the ballooning of the sleeves. I think everything turned out really well with this project. All we have to do now is do a fit check, make sure everything looks good, fits right. All right, so the fitting went great. So the final process in finishing this sweater is tucking in all of the loose ends of the sweater. When I was making it, I chose to just leave the ends out because a couple times, as you know, I had to redo the arms, so I just left them out. Next time when I make the sweater, I will weave all the ends in as I go. But for right now, we are just gonna take this needle and we're gonna weave all of the loose ends into the sweater so they are hidden. This has been such a fun project, and it's really reminded me of how much I love to crochet. I've had so much fun doing this. It's very satisfying to know that someone's gonna be wearing what I made around. It just fills me with so much joy knowing that and knowing how much someone's gonna love what I made them. If you're interested in commissioning a piece from me, I will link my business email and my Instagram down below. You can reach me at either of those. And if you're interested in the pattern that I used, along with the yarn and the hook, those will also be linked down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.